Kuban had begun, and the Soviets were winning it. They claimed a total of 1,100 Nazi planes destroyed. By the end of April, the Soviets had battered their way up to Krimskaya village, northern bastion of the German Blue Line. It was a hard battle. On May 5th, the people of Krimskaya once more saw the light of day. But Novorossiysk was still in German hands. The savage fighting in the Kuban had far-reaching results. It drew in more and more German reinforcements, troops that might have made the difference elsewhere. All through the summer of 1943, the bitter struggle in the Kuban continued. Reconnaissance and raiding parties operated all along the Black Sea coast, probing the German defenses. All identification must be left behind. At the end of August, the Stavka, the Soviet High Command, completed its plans to liberate Novorossiysk and liquidate the Nazis in the Kuban. Marshal Timoshenko was to represent the Stavka. General Petrov was to command the front, and General Selitsa's 18th Army was to assault the city by land and sea. The Germans had made every building a strong point. They had laid minefields everywhere. It was deceptively peaceful. The amphibious force gathered on the Soviet side of Semestskaya Bay. Admiral Holostikhov commanded the seaborne assault. His ships waited for H hour. It came in the night.
The Unknown War will be back after this. SS.
Огонь!
It was September 9th, 1943. When dawn came, it would be a year to the day since the Germans had been halted at the October cement factory. The seaborne attack lands straight across the bay, heading for 3 separate landing points at the seaward edge of Novorossiysk itself. The Soviet Marines hit the beach early in the morning of September 10th and began to fight their way into the port. The battle lasted 6 days and nights. On September 15th, the Nazis began to abandon their blue line and quit Novorossiysk. Novorossiysk had been the last of the Black Sea ports to fall into German hands. Now it became the first to be freed. The trickle of prisoners became a stream. The Nazis had expected to end the war in Novorossiysk, and many had. Novorossiysk was a city of silence, with few to welcome the victors. The Nazis had shot, tortured to death, or deported into slavery almost all of its population. For the handful who survived, there was little left to treasure. The Soviet press compared the terrible ordeal of Novorossiysk with that of Stalingrad. They had much in common. Now the Little Land was once more a part of the mainland.